So what he is trying to say here is, we are holding on to the scriptures. We are holding on to these books. We are holding on to these small things, and we feel keen. This is enough. What Krishna is trying to say is the same purpose is served either way. So why don't you expand? But we feel insecure, we feel fearful of letting go of anything. Like when we said, okay, instead of the Bhagavad Gita, we'll take some other scripture, maybe Tattva Bodha or something with Adi Shankara. Everyone was a little bit skeptical that, Arey, iska kya hoga? What we are holding on to, uska kya hoga? It is so safe and so simple, and it's better to hold on to this. We don't want to get into deeper waters, technically. So that's why they say deeper waters. So what he is trying to say, Krishna is trying to say is, get into the deeper waters. Kitne der tak isi ko pakad ke chaloge? It is like, suppose we are in a village and we have a small well. So then we say, bas hai na, ye pani de raha hai, sab kar raha hai. I don't want to go anywhere. This is so satisfying. And we become like that frog in the well. Not ready to explore, not ready to move on in life. Because what we hold on to gives immense security. In fact, we take great efforts to build that security. So for this, I'll tell you a story, how to understand this. So there is we get too comfortable. And usually the masters will come to kick us out of the comfort zone. And we then don't like it also. Because their purpose is that, and they keep telling you that niklo yahan se, bas ho gaya, kind of thing. And we don't want to, because it's too comforting, it's too relaxed and kuch mehnat nahi karna pad raha hai. And the master says, no, you have to work hard. Come on, get out of this place and do this. And no. In fact, there are cases where masters have kicked disciples out of their own ashram, saying, tum log yahi pe pade rahoge, tum progress nahi hogi, niklo yahan se. Get out and do something in life. Because it's very comfortable staying there, and lagta hai aise hi chalte reverse zindagi, So they say, no, you won't grow. So come out of that and you go out and grow. So they're kicked out. That's what parents do at times to children, that don't get trapped in the comfort zone. Go out and explore and do something in life. So technically, when they move out, they actually grow. Because until they are much in the shadow of the parents, the growth is stunted. And rather, I would say, influenced. Unless the parents, are growing themselves, there is no chance that the children will grow. So if the parents are growing day in and day out, this happens only in spiritual backgrounds, where there is constant self-work going on. So we can't expect that every family should be like this and say, Arey, my parents didn't grow, so I didn't grow. That's not what we are getting at. But wherever the parents grow, the children grow. If you see the parents repeating the same story and in the same water after 50, 30, 40 years, and they're saying, Vaisa hi tha, and I am happy here, I don't want to move out, I don't want to move ahead, that means the children are also getting into that same jacket of comfort zone. So it's very challenging. So then when such is the state of mind of the parents, it's better that the children move out. That's why the pressure on the parents is grow. If you grow, your children can stay with you and grow. If you don't grow, then let the children get out and grow. It's better, at least they will grow in some way. Not necessarily spiritual, but any growth is technically spiritual. If you think about it, at least there is some growth. There is some different influence. There is something where they learn more than what they would have learned wherever they are. So it's necessary. So frog in the well is not the best example unless you are with a person or you are with people who grow themselves. Like when you go to an ashram, why a guru does that is, usually the ashramites, they will form a group Okay, and then they will be in that politics for a long time and they will stop growing. Even if the master is growing, they will make their own group and they will technically not grow. Only those disciples will be out. Rest of them will continue. So the growth is necessary, and that growth comes with self-effort. And self-effort is not 30 minutes or 1 hour of prayer. It's more. It's a constant effort.